Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back on our main account and this is the video. This is going to be our giveaway video. Remember, if you are a subscriber of the channel and you leave a comment down below, you'll be entered into a $25 gift card of your choice, whether it's Apple, whether it's Google. In addition, if you do have a membership to my channel, you will be entered into the drawing for the second gift card giveaway. So you actually have two chances if you are a member of the channel, and leave a comment below to go ahead and get entered into the gift card drawing. We are going to go ahead and pull the gift card, the names on Friday. So we'll actually give the video 3 days to go ahead and get some views and get some comments in there. Then we will do the drawings. This is our monthly give back. So we're giving back $50 every single month for subscribers of the channel that comment, and also for the users or the players that have the membership to the actual channel. So today we're going to go ahead and look. We are on the main account. We are going to do some summons here. As you can see, over the course of the last 2 weeks, I've gotten roughly 32,000 diamonds, which we haven't spent anything on this account. So all the diamonds there we have not purchased. They came out of the events. They came out of the voyages. They came out of the arenas. A lot of different ways to get diamonds in this game. You just have to accumulate them and not spend them. So looking at our team, two main focuses that we want to look at. We were building Orthos. As you can see, we got Wukong pretty close. We have Athalia pretty close. Already have Ascended Talene and the twins, as well as Mihira. So for the lockout team, we are looking to build Aziz. Big reason to build Aziz is once I have him to Ascended, we've been purchasing out of the Challenger store. But essentially, now that red chests have been added to the Challenger store, I'm going to go ahead and do some Stargazing for him. We need 2 copies to get him up to Ascended, which is exactly what we want to do. So once we have him to Ascended, then if we're looking to build Flora, which we got a couple free copies out of chests for, and also her release, we can start building her. If we decide not to build her, we can continue buying red gems or red chests to continue getting our heroes to plus 30 signature items. Red chests are very, very difficult to come by. And if you have not seen the red chests, which are right here, I have 90 of them from the event so far that I have not spent. They are emblem choice chests. So you can actually pick what emblems you want to use to increase heroes past a plus 20 signature item. So once they hit a plus 20, they do require red chests or faction emblems to go any higher, which you see here. We have 0 of our emblems of divinity to go ahead and continue raising the twins up to a plus 30 signature item. Celestials, Hypogeans, and dimensional heroes do go past plus 30. As you can see here, I have Talene at plus 32. The logic is anything plus 30 is just going to add stats. That's it. It just adds pure stats. But having Talene at 32 allows Rose to follow Talene, which, as we know a little bit ago, was very, very vital. Rose would follow Talene because a plus 30 signature item gave her enough overall rating, combat rating, to be further ahead than anyone else. So Rose would actually follow Talene. The logic behind getting the signature item a little bit higher. If you are not a whale, getting a signature item past the plus 30 point doesn't really make much sense because it gets super, super expensive. I believe in total you can get 2 or 3 other heroes to a plus 30 signature item versus getting one of the celestial, dimensional, or hypogen heroes to a plus 40 signature item. It costs that many emblems. So let's go ahead. We'll get into our summons here. So first off, we're going to use our stones. We have 6 stones, which again, I've been collecting these out of most of the arena trials. So we did Ezios, we did Verks, now we have Theowins. Trials give you 60 each, which is good. Also out of the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. Like I said, we haven't purchased anything. This is just straight what we have earned out of the events. So looking here, we're hoping we unlock, which there's Orthos. Look at that, a copy of Orthos right off the bat. Chimera, Rain are both already at 5 stars. Hendrik copy we can use, but very, very nice to see an Orthos. We have been stargazing for him lately. 23 rare stones, so we'll get a lot more fodder there. So let's go ahead and ascend the heroes we can, which again, there's another copy of Rain, which at this point, Rain is just completely food for this account, but a couple more heroes to use there. So we do have 30 scrolls. So let's go ahead and we will use our scrolls first, hoping we can get a Celestial or Hypogen. which means that we would essentially have to get or have to use our Stargazer tokens for less. There's our first elite, which is a copy of Drez. Finally unlocked Drez. There he is on my main account. As many summons as we do on here. Takes a while to unlock heroes. As you can see, we do have 320 companion points. So even there are a couple more rare cards. So we'll pick up a couple emblems. And we will go for the Graveborn. The reason is, one, Theowin is brand new. If we do unlock her, we do have 28 days with the heroic ship to go ahead and build her. Also, we're still looking for copies of Damon. We haven't built him yet. And there is a copy of Pharrell. Very, very nice. Don't have him up to 5 stars yet. Let's go ahead and we will do our companion point summons. And then we'll get into the Stargazers. 2 copies of Aziz is what we're looking for to pull out of the Stargazer today. And an elite right there on a companion points, which is Leica. Very nice. Definitely been using her for the Wilder team. And back-to-back companion point elites, which is another copy of Pharrell. Very nice. So we'll be able to add another star to him. So looking at the Stargazer, we do have Aziz in here. This is who we're looking for. We need 2 copies to get him up to Ascended. So I'm hoping we have 27 cards. We have 32,000 diamonds. If we can pull 2 copies of him, I will be super stoked. Which we got a Mauler card there. All right, come on, fingers crossed this isn't going to take all of our diamonds. Or if we don't get 2, I will be very disappointed. So 2 pulls there. No copies yet. 3 pulls, 27,000 left. It's going to be pretty close. All right, got another Mauler card. This is why players absolutely hate the Stargazer. There's our first copy. So we have 3 more pulls, need 1 more copy. I'm a little concerned at this point because I don't know if we're going to get our last copy or if it's going to have to wait until next time. But we've seen back-to-back before. So there is a Graveborn card and a Wilder card. So we've got 2 more summons here, and then we're just going to have to save diamonds if we don't pull our next copy, which a little bit more gold. And our final one here, which is no copy of him. Again, that is why so many players completely disregard the Stargazer, is 30,000 diamonds, 20 cards, just like that for 1 single copy of a hero. So that'll do it for the summons. Still in the store, we're saving. We need 250,000 to go ahead and pick up our last copy of him now, which we're pretty close. Going to take a couple more days. As you can see, the red chest in here, that's kind of the logic behind this, because once we get Aziz up to Ascended, then we can focus on Athalia, which we do need 2 copies to get her up to Ascended as well. Then we can focus on Flora if we're going to build Flora. If not, we can get more red chests out of here, just like the Labyrinth store. We've been focusing on Wukong, and we've also been focusing on buying the red chests. At this point, I'm just saving my Labyrinth tokens. Labyrinth tokens, you need 160,000 to get Aziz with the rest of the build. So when you look at exchanging here, 160,000 tokens is the magic number to get enough with everything else to go ahead and build to buy Aziz. Make sure you're getting him for free. As you can see, he's the only hero that we have left to get for the dimensionals until they release another one. Barracks, we're saving up a little bit too. That way we can sit on tokens waiting for Aziz. Same with the guild store tokens. Store, of course, we always buy out all of our emblems, our Po coins, as well as our Twisted Essence there. So let's look at the Ascended. So there is Pharrell, which I believe will take him to 1 star now. All right, so quick rundown on the team here. So as you can see, we have a ton of food. Light Bears are doing absolutely phenomenal. Just need a couple more copies, which Cecilia, we need some copies. Oscar, we need some copies. Rigby and Thane are just sitting, again, waiting for copies. Rowan, we already have, I believe, at 5 stars, and we do have a lot of food already built in the bottom. So essentially, the Light Bears are just waiting for more copies to add more stars to heroes. On the Maulers, still waiting for copies for Skarath, waiting for copies on Scrag. Same with Anoki, just sitting again with a bunch of heroes, just waiting for more copies. I do want to build Titus. Titus, we do need more copies as well. As you can see, I don't believe I've built him at all at this point on this account. Very, very low copies that I've seen from Antandra, Santrana, and from Titus. In the Wilder account, we have pretty much everyone built. Source is already at a plus 30, waiting on Gorvo's copies. So we do have our regular heroes here, and we do have Tassi and Namora already maxed out to 5 stars. We have Iran and Laika, which Iran is very close. As you can see, we built Kaz just because we got a ton of copies of her. Lorzan and Solus as well as Saurus being maxed out. Just need to add more stars to him. Here on the Graveborn, unfortunately, we pulled 0 copies of Theowen. So we're not going to be able to get her up any higher. Torn, we could build up a little bit higher, but we are just saving all of our food for Daemon. So essentially, if we get 2 more copies of Daemon, we already have food here to take him up to Legendary Plus with another 2 copies, and we can take him up to Mythic there. We have enough food up here to take him to Mythic Plus, where he would just wait essentially for more copies. Here on the Celestials, we have a lot, which very, very excited to pull a copy of Orthos out of there, which is awesome. Main account is definitely getting built. Here we have Mahira, as well as Aziz, which is already at his plus 20 signature item. So we just need another copy of Aziz, and we'll be good. Adding stars to Mahira, adding stars to Talene, and of course the Dimensionals, minus Ezio. We don't have him yet, but we are going to pick him up as a free to win. I'm not going to go ahead and purchase him on this account. Even though it is the main account, I don't want to purchase him because we can get him free with resources. Get a couple emblems there, a couple red chests there to finish out the weekly. And of course, with the cards over here, get 30 more blue stones. So that will do it for the summons. So unfortunately, we didn't get any copies of Aziz. Takes us to 191 overall combat rating, 191 million. So again, this is the video. If you do want to be entered into the gift card giveaway for the subscription, drop a comment in the comments down below. If you pick up a membership for the channel, you will be in the second drawing. Any of the levels of the membership will put you into the second drawing, which both drawings will happen on Friday, and I'll post a short little video on Friday showing the winners from the drawings and how to contact me. So thank you guys for all the love and support, as always, watching the channel, and leave your comments below so you can get entered into the drawing. And as always, thank you guys for watching.